Our next guest is Walter Jordan, the originator of the Parade of Stars. Walt, first of all, congratulations on another successful outing. How did you come up with this idea to have a game like this?
Well, it's a long story, but I'll make it short. It started when I was in the junior high school level, really. I used to go visit the Society of Crippled Children in my communications class, and I got real attached to this small girl, this little cool girl who's cute as she want to be. And I always told myself if I ever able to do anything for these kids, I was going to do it. Unfortunately, my basketball career went real well for me. I met some super players and some super guys, and it worked out well for me. So here we are in our 5th year.
Okay, now this is your 5th year. How have you grown, you know, from the first time you organized a game like this here to now? How has the whole concept grown?
It's unbelievable, really. This is beyond my imagination. Most of the players keeps coming back because they come here and they have a good time. I just wish that the Fort Wayne community could support them a little bit more. I'd like to see 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000 people there consistently. I think once we reach that level, I think then we'll be satisfied with that. But this year's games also for Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation also included in this year's game, and will be from here on out.
Okay, that's well and good, but you know, as far as these high school players seeing you guys out here, you know, in person, how do you see this type of an event as being inspiring and motivating to high school students?
Well, no question, it's motivating, and it's because they find these guys, they see these guys on TV, and they be able to recognize these guys and say, hey, I know that guy. He puts his pants on the same way I do, and I can do whatever he does if I really work at it and believe in myself, and no matter what the odds are, I can make it.
You know, one last question. You know, you often hear that when a person goes off and gets, let's say, a certain education or acquires a certain kind of knowledge, that they never bring it back to the community. Is that a myth or reality, and how do you feel about it?
Well, unfortunately, it's reality. It happened time and time again. I really believe that that's the problem in most communities, is that the people who make it forget about the ones who don't make it. And we can't do that because we can help somebody make it. And that's my attitude. I really believe that I believe in youth, and I believe in the progress of youth. And I believe that people loan the extra hand and stop saying, well, this is not done, that is not done, you know, then why don't you ask yourself, why don't you do it? And I always ask myself, well, why don't you do it, instead of complaining about this not being right and that being right? At least try. And Jesse Jackson is one of my top lists as far as people I really admire. And one of his quotes is, and I quote, Jesse said, "It's bad to lose, but it's even worse not to try."
What do you plan on doing once your pro career is up?
Well, I had a lot of thought. I've had a lot of job opportunities come my way, fortunately. I want to stay around Fort Wayne. Hopefully someone can offer me a better job so I can stay home and be productive in my community. I really would like to do that. I love working with youth and the causes that our community needs.
Again, Walt, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.